What up?
What's the problem?
What up? I'm just letting everybody know you guys steal tools from people.
Oh yeah?
Stuff like that, yeah. I am.
What vehicle is yours?
I'm not going to go into details. The owner knows, and it's been discussed, and he didn't return.
All right, well, the owner's not here.
Okay, well, he didn't return my property, so this is what's going to happen.
Okay,
you think they're going to take
property?
This isn't your property.
This is my property.
No, that's not. We've already done this. No, it's not.
Yeah,
go ahead. Then why did you give me my tools? Why did I get my tools back?
You came in and you took them and you signed.
No, I got 1 bucket, 2 buckets.
Yeah, and you
all my other
paper.
I didn't sign anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have it in there. You signed it.
No. People are even beeping and giving thumbs up. They must know this place is trash. Huh? I didn't need the car. I needed my tools, dummy. You don't even know what's going on. That's how dumb you are. Go cry to the cop, you little rat.
Bring the receipts. I'll give them back to you.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Danny from the Constitution State here today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Today's video took place in Putnam, Connecticut at J&Hauto once again. This is the place where we were months ago, where I went and protested because they stole my property. And they were like, oh, we'll give it to you tomorrow. Come back. Come the next day. And of course, they called the cops like a bunch of pansies. And even the cops said, yeah, they stole your property. These full-grown men, and 2 of them claimed to be military, acted like complete babies, complete pussies. They called the cops on a guy standing on the street doing nothing wrong, holding a sign, calling a thief a thief. So we got Bubbles here on the left, and we got the guy standing in back of Bubbles, staring at Bubbles' butt. And this fat guy on the right in this red truck. While I'm out there, they're messaging me the whole time. Fatty on the right literally texted me, bye-bye PD, when the cops pulled up. Like the cops were actually going to do something. And then the guy over here staring at Bubbles' butt had so much to say on the phone through messages, literally while I'm right there. It appears like Bubbles works and all these other people just hang out while Bubbles works. They even had some little tramp try and yell at me at the end, oh, you're a POS. Bubbles, the guy staring at Bubbles' butt, some chick, they all followed me back to the car, whining and crying. Bubbles is so goddamn dumb after denying the whole time that he has my tools still and that he gave them all back and that I signed a piece of paper I never signed. He admitted to still having my tools. This is how dumb these people are. And he has a complete meltdown at the end because I'm calling him dumb. It's fitting.
What up? I'm just letting everybody know you guys steal tools from people.
Oh yeah?
Stuff like that, yeah. I am.
What vehicle is yours?
I'm not going to go into details. The owner knows, and it's been discussed, and he didn't return.
All right, well, the owner's not here.
Okay, well, he didn't return my property, so this is what's going to happen.
Okay, what fucking vehicle is it?
I'm not even going to go into it. It's been over.
I'm going to have the cops come and take you out of here.
Go ahead. You think they're going to take
property?
This isn't your property.
This is my property.
No, that's not. We've already done this. No, it's not. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got the shit box from us saying that we gave you all your shit back?
You didn't give me my shit back.
Yeah, we
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
It's about $5,000.
No, I don't. I don't owe you anything.
Yeah, you did.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, you guys know you stole my property.
Listen, get the fuck off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Right now.
I'm not going anywhere. Do what you got to do. Maybe you guys shouldn't steal from people.
Listen, I've been running this fucking place for a year and a half.
Then why did you give me my tools? Why did I get my tools back?
You came in and you took them and you signed.
No, I got 1 bucket, 2 buckets.
Yeah, and you fucking.
Where was all my other shit?
Signed the fucking paper.
I didn't sign anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have it in there. You signed it.
No. Whatever. Do whatever you got to do. I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll come more. You guys want more? I'll be here more. Do what you got to do. I'll be here. Right here. What do you want to bet? Put some money on it. Put some money on it. Like this already, it's not even, it's been done. I bet you they won't even come. This is what they do when they steal your vehicle. They steal your property. J&H, they'll steal your tools. They steal from customers. Wah. Do what you're supposed to. You committed the crimes, not me. You committed the crimes, not me. No, I didn't. I didn't go to jail, retard. Know what you're talking about. Yeah. I ain't go to jail, dum-dum. Now you talk to people and find out what happened last time. He said I signed a paper. I don't recall signing anything. These guys steal, be careful. And let's not forget, I did come here to pay to get the vehicle out, and nobody could help me. I waited here for a half hour, and my ride was leaving, so I left. So let's not act like I didn't try to come pay for it, because I did. You're a crackhead? You're a crackhead. Thank you for telling everybody. Get some facts. You want to hurt my feelings? Bring some facts. You're a junkie. You do dope. That's what we're doing? Back and forth? Making things up, Karen? Watch out. These guys will steal from you. They steal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do it. They stole thousands of dollars worth of my tools. It's life. That's why I'm doing the favor and letting everybody else know. I like your trailer, dude. He made the right call. As we can see, there is 2 gas stations. If I wouldn't want to support a local thievery, I would go across the street to Shell. And if people weren't doing anything wrong, they wouldn't get upset. I've even had people message me and tell me that they had this place was trying to get them to agree to total vehicles that didn't need to be totaled for money and stuff like that. And that's it. You run your business right. I had insurance. I didn't want the car back. I wasn't paying $350 to get the vehicle out. And they would not return my property. They held it for, what, at least 8 months? And then they gave me back 2 buckets of my stuff. So, looks like we need to come here more. Everybody's so tough on the clock. I'm a junkie. I'm a this, I'm a that. Any fool can say anything. I'd be upset too if I was stealing from people and people were coming to tell people that I was stealing from people. They're dumb enough to believe that this is their property. There's no easement. Let's look at, you guys can see the sidewalk 10, 15 feet in over there. So I'm definitely not on their property. I'm outside all the road signs. As we see, the store across the street is way busier than over here. It's probably because of how they act, how they treat people. They don't even look like workers. What's everybody just hanging out? And let's make it clear too, I'm under no obligation to pay them to get my belongings. I didn't call them. The state police called them. I had AAA. I could have very easily got my own tow. So just because they have some scheme with the government to rip people off doesn't have anything to do with me at all. He's not even the owner. How's he going to say it's his property? He's not the owner. Standing around watching everybody else work. Oh, look at Karen. J&H, they steal from people. Go across the street. Karen was taking a picture of me. It's okay. She has that right. Hopefully she'll put it online and everybody can see. They didn't give me any of my power tools back, my Milwaukee bags, my batteries, 2 respirators, a MIG line whip. They didn't give me back a lot of stuff. So let's not sit here and pretend like they gave me my tools. They gave me 2 buckets and a couple hard hats. And the buckets looked like they had been outside for the whole time they were here. Most of the shit was trashed. They think like they have the First Amendment and it applies to them only. Talking crap from 50 feet away. Real gangsters. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta deal with out here. They steal, be careful. I didn't know you could own property that wasn't yours. Look at how far the sidewalk is up there in front of us. On the other side of the parking lot. Easily 10, 15 feet in. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6 people over there stealing like a bunch of Karens. Every single one of them. Hardcore tough guys that are gonna call the cops. Oh, he is here. Ready? I'm gonna be here when he leaves. What do you want to bet? Look at the junkies over there clapping. They really think I'm gonna get in trouble. That's how stupid they are. Like this wasn't just done 6 months ago. I wasn't made to leave 6 months ago. I chose to leave because they agreed to give me my stuff back the next day. Here, let's go see Karen. Wasting the police's time. Like they're gonna make me leave. You're dumb. You are really dumb. Hey, you already called the cops. You ain't gonna do nothing. You called the cops, bud. What? That has nothing to do with anything. I will be right here. And now I'm gonna come even more. I'm gonna come even more. I'm gonna come even more. I will. I will. You could keep calling. Wah, wah. Wah. I can't even hear you. Put some bass in it. You guys steal. Be careful. Nobody's talking to you. But you're answering what I'm saying. You're a fucking dummy. You're not that bright. It shows. You're showing it. You called the cops on somebody doing nothing wrong. You don't even know where your property is. No, you don't. You own that sidewalk? No, you don't, dummy. It's not even your property. You keep saying that. It's not your property. I own it, but it's not mine. I don't know what he's showing him. But whatever he's showing him has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now anyways. Fill him in. You gotta fill him in. This is public property. We wouldn't even be here if you guys did your job the first time. Yeah, tell him. Tell him. Sucks to suck. Wow, people are even beeping and giving thumbs up. They must know this place is trash. This place steals from people. They steal. It's a fact. 100% fact. Look at them, they just keep racking up more and more Karens and trying to talk to their customers over there. Look, we really don't steal. He's just making that up. Cost everybody a lot of money to fill some dummies in. What's it cost to have a cop and a car and everything to do with that here for however long? Oh, he's not leaving either. I thought he was leaving. It's an expensive lesson. I'd be upset too if I was that dumb. Place to steal from you. Bunch of thieves here. It was funny, the same people that were yelling fake insults and stuff like that are the ones that call the cops, right? Like while he was over there talking to the cop, making phony threats. Dude, you already called the cops. You're not about nothing. I mean, I could tell by his reaction, the cops had already filled him in. They'll steal from you. Hopefully we can fill in the people that are coming here now. Maybe they won't make the same mistake. I honestly don't even know what the cop's doing here, wasting his time still. They've made their complaint. It's obviously not valid. There's nothing illegal. So what's he doing sitting here? And the cops did fill them in last time that I wasn't doing anything wrong. I don't know anybody that's about it in Connecticut that's going to call the cops first. Right? And it could have all been avoided. All they had to do was simply either give me my car and my stuff when I came here to pay to get it out. And Troop D could have fixed this if they had just done the right thing the first time and charged them. Or came when they said they would and chose not to. Oh, well, he's on public property. Can't you arrest him? Can't you do something? This is how crazy Connecticut is. And how dumb some of the people are in Connecticut. They'll really want to put somebody in jail for nothing because they're too dumb to know the laws. I know I have a right to be out here and protest anything I want, and today I'm choosing these thieves. And you know what? I think it's going to be more. I think we need to get more people out here. Maybe one in the middle, one on the other side. So let me know if we have any volunteers. If anybody wants to come out, let me know. We'll set it up. Ooh. And it was a little fake tough guy over there that ran in and told the garage door I I watched them. I hope none of these people are on the clock. Imagine sitting over there whining to the cops for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes over nothing, over your feelings, because you're uneducated. People, you really need to start teaching your kids about their rights, because I don't know what happened with this generation, but it seems like none of them know anything. Right here, steal your tools, they'll steal from you. Be careful. I mean, how long has this been going? It's been going for a minute, so we've been wasting this officer's time for I don't know how long. There was what, 5, 6 people, not one of them was smart enough to know this isn't their property and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Here, old little Chevy. Yeah, bud. Yeah, a lot of people are giving thumbs up. They must think this place is trash too. Instead of just letting the cop work and do his job. You gotta stand over there and whisper to him, oh, we got these guys over here huddling in the corner. I guarantee you, this guy is running around to everybody that stops and crying, don't believe that guy. It's true, but don't believe him. They did not return. They returned a third, maybe a third of my property. You don't want to be in this business, or you don't want to go pick up random people's cars that don't need you to pick their cars up, don't have a contract with the state police. And as we can see, the state police love doing business with trashy places like this. Oh, is he finally done? All over there, still whining. What a bunch of Karens. These are full-grown men calling other full-grown men to come save them from a sign, from somebody on public property. Can't even make this stuff up. And that's how stupid they are. They'll come out here and lie. They'll flat out lie and say they gave me my stuff. No, they didn't. It'll show on the body cameras when the cops took the car what was in there. It's a lot more than those 2 little buckets I came and picked up. Maybe there is no crime when the cop has nothing better to do. Huh. I don't know, they said I'd be gone, but I'm here. Karen in the truck was trying to take a picture of me. These guys steal, be careful! J&H will steal from you! Yeah, wah, wah! Go cry to the cop! Be careful, they steal! This little Karen driving this little truck. As a customer, he don't even work here, he's just here hanging out. Had to whine to the cop the whole time. There's Karen right here. Huh? I didn't need the car. I needed my tools, dummy. You don't even know what's going on. That's how dumb you are. Go cry to the cop, you little rat bastard. Wah, 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 you fat bitch. They're so, you might be able, I had a job. I was literally coming home from work. That's how stupid these people are. Why would I, and let's not forget I came here to pay for the car during business hours and they weren't here. My car's only here because the police arrested me. My girl was on her way to come up to the accident to get me. I have the best AAA, so I was going to get it towed myself, and instead they tow it here. And then they hold all my belongings hostage. And then I come to get them, and they're not even here. So I'm going to wait 10 minutes, and then I'm going to leave. And they're not charging me for today. And that's a good comeback. Oh, well, we wouldn't have had to commit a crime if you just paid for something you didn't want. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's gonna start pouring. I'll probably head out. I'll come back tomorrow. Be careful, they steal! They steal! Bunch of thieves! Bunch of hardcore guys calling the cops. Bunch of geniuses. Wah! Wah! Go smoke some crack! See you tomorrow! We'll be back tomorrow! Thank God you guys wasted that cop's time, you idiots! I call the cops over nothing! My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna call the cops. I've never met such a, well, I was gonna say I've never met such a bunch of full-grown men that act like such babies, but we see that a lot in here in Connecticut. Pretty much everywhere. And I don't do private business stuff like that, but you do scumbag shit like that, you're getting it. So, wah, wah, bunch of fairies. You're a piece of shit. Shut up, you baby. You guys called the cops like a bunch of pussies on somebody doing nothing wrong. You're dumb. You're literally dumb. That's what you sound like. Save me, officer. 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 Oh, well, too bad. Save me, officer. That's what I said.
I didn't hear what you said.
Well, yeah, then too bad. Get some hearing aids.
Technically, I didn't have to give you any of your fucking tools. You owe me over $5,000.
I know, you do. If you know the law, you would.
I do know the law.
No, you don't,
Yeah.
dummy.
Yeah, listen.
No, you don't,
Call me a dummy again. You
dummy.
keep your fucking
Dummy.
mouth.
Dummy, dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Keep running your
Keep running your mouth, you little thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the fucking
You're
thief.
the thief,
Yeah.
dummy.
All your stolen tools.
Yeah, stolen tools, yeah. You're a fucking idiot.
Come on, bring the receipts. I'll give them back to you.
You're they're company tools, you lick. No, I didn't. Now you're just making shit up. That's what you're down to. I'd be upset too if I was a thief. I'd be upset too if I was a thief. Yeah, sure you don't. You did, you fucking idiot. You don't need to, but you did. Come to J&H, they'll steal your stuff. Bunch of losers. Oh, wah. Wah. Go s each other off.
Go check out their reviews. They have tons of bad reviews. People seem to really think this place is just trash. And I can see why. I crashed my car last fall. They towed it. I went there days later to pay to get the vehicle out and get my belongings, and nobody was there. So after a half hour, I left. I also had no interest in paying to get the vehicle out. I wasn't going to do anything with it. It's not worth it for me to fix it. I had insurance. So after that, I decided I'm not going to pay to get it out. I just want my belongings. Despite this place thinking they can just take your property, they can't. They keep saying there's laws and there's this and there's that. There's nothing I've found that backs up what they're saying. But what I have found is Connecticut law, section 146337B of the Regulations of Connecticut State Agencies provides that record services must allow owners or authorized designees to access towed vehicles and remove essential personal property. This applies if the vehicle contains personal items that are necessary for health or safety of someone. I asked Google if tow companies in Connecticut can keep your personal belongings, and this is what Google said. No, a tow company in Connecticut cannot keep your personal belongings after towing your car. Connecticut law states the owner or operator of a towed vehicle or someone they designate must be allowed to retrieve personal property from the vehicle upon request. The record service must also grant access if the vehicle contains personal property vital to someone's health or welfare. Now, the fine officers at Troop D told me they can't do anything about it because it's not a statute, it's a regulation. So I asked if regulations were laws, and they said yes, regulations in Connecticut have the force of law. Regulations are rules issued by state agencies under the authority of a statute. Easily, if I went through that car and added up all the tools, everything I had in that car, it would have been more than $5,000. That would fit larceny in the second degree, which applies when value of the property is between $5,000 and $10,000. In Connecticut, larceny is a criminal charge that covers many types of theft, including shoplifting, receiving stolen property, auto theft, embezzlement, false pretenses, and theft by fraud. And the degree of larceny depends on the value of the property or services taken. This is what doesn't really make sense to me. It seems like every time we go there, the only people whining and crying about us out there exercising rights are veterans. Not only did they think standing on public property with a sign was a crime, but they've been whining in my inbox for days on end now. And it's like they're trying to prove a point with nonsense. They're not even making sense. They're all lucky that I'm not as petty as them. Bubbles right here, the guy staring at his butt, Fatty. They've all threatened me. Am I crying to the cops? But again, I would be upset too if I was a thief and people were coming out and telling everybody I was a thief. They've changed the story a million times. Bubbles here lies the whole time. He gave me all my property. I came and got it. I signed a paper. All this stuff that never happened. Yes, I did go get 2 buckets. He's so goddamn dumb throughout the whole video. He keeps getting butthurt, especially at the end when I'm, oh, call me dumb again. So I do, and he does absolutely nothing. But this would have all been avoided if he just returned my property. How about this big tough guy in the back staring at Bubbles' butt? He's going to sue me. That's what he said the other day. He's going to sue me for standing out on the road holding the sign. I don't really know how that's going to work or where his damages are coming from, but he's going to sue me. I never like to disrespect our veterans, but it's sad to say that these dudes are just idiots and a really bad display of our armed forces and veterans in this country.